respect. Man has enough respect. People, we have breaking news. Breaking news again out of Jamaica, where them police do things where them know them shouldn't do. So them say them lock up 2 police in Jamaica because them rob Chinese wholesale. I wonder if you are going. No. Every Jamaican know this. Wagwan family, manners and respect. Go ahead and press the like button, let me know see you alive and well. Yes. Police go put themselves in a situation. So it alleged that some police in a Jamaica go rob Chinese wholesale. And them should have know better. You know. If are true, but them arrest them. So you know, most time police don't just arrest police, so you know. When police arrest police, sometimes it's overwhelming, you know, evidence to really put under the police or some police. In this case, it's several police. So I'm going to read the article. Because this don't look good, you know. This to me, this is another black eye for the force. The force now run good. Ever since certain man around the force just go down deeper and deeper in a hole. And this news right here is not looking good. Yesterday I read, say a Jamaican American flight attendant get caught in Jamaica with some white powder on her. She get caught in Jamaica. White powder, not a female again, white powder. She's a flight attendant. So she gonna lose her job, probably end up going, you know, but she get arrested in a Jamaica. In a Jamaica, she get a slap on the wrist like anybody else. So she probably just lose her job. So that she can work out. But this case now, we have some police people where them say, hold up, some Chinese and a style. Check out them police. I'm going to really phone people. It just bust out 1 hour ago in the Observer, right? Cops allegedly robbed $14 million from Chinese wholesalers. Kingston, Jamaica. 2 police officers. I'm reading from the book of the Observer. Kingston, Jamaica. 2 police officers have been arrested in connection with a multi-million-dollar robbery of Chinese wholesale in Kingston on Tuesday. The lawmen are facing charges of robbery with aggravation. This don't look good, copy. This don't look good at all. Look just like the same man where they are road and lock up. Are the same thing they do. What is the difference? Well, they're just in a uniform, but make a read, people. According to the reports, 2 Chinese nationals were at their wholesale when they were visited by the 2 police officers dressed in plain clothes. 3 other men, listen to me, 3 other accomplices reportedly accompanied the officers to the location. So, them coming in plain clothes and 3 other men there with them. So, basically, we are readers of 5 men all together. The 2 men reportedly identified themselves as officers and presented a document they claimed was a warrant from the Constant Spring Police for the property to be searched for and customized goods. You know. One of the Chinese nationals was reportedly led to the family's living quarters upstairs, where a search was conducted. What is that one, family? So, $8.5 million along with US $40,000 was reportedly seized by the lawmen. An iPhone 14 was also said to be taken. The iPhone was later tracked and reportedly found damaged in the Queensbury community in Kingston. It is reported that one of the Chinese wholesalers objected to the items being seized by the officers, but was allegedly told they would be returned. He was asked to accompany the plainclothes officers to the police station to have the matter sorted out. The wholesaler, however, was reportedly instructed to travel in his personal vehicle. It is said that when the victim entered his car, the officers sped off, leaving him behind. And fear of one family. This is not safe. A report was made to the police, and the lawmen were later brought in for questioning. They are being held pending investigation. So what them police should have known already, say, when it come to robbing Chinese in Jamaica, when it come to robbing Chinese, them gonna find you real fast. I learned that from an incident with some Chinese. I know that before, but I did a video on an incident with the Chinese and some boy down Hanover. And in less than 12 hours, them find these guys. And we see so many crime happening all over Jamaica, and them can't find nobody. No matter who you are. We see a lot of businessmen in Jamaica get taken out, people. A lot of them get taken out, just like that. So many business people, it is questionable. Every minute you see a Jamaican businessman gone, and them not find who. You understand me? They not find who do it. Over and over and over and over. The same thing over and over every day. You hear it every day, everywhere. 2, 3, 4 man I get dropped one place. It just a mayhem, but them can't find these people. But you see, anything happen with these Chinese nationals, them are come for you quick. Everybody should have know that. Every criminal should have know that. Because them are use everything them have to find you. All of a sudden them can't fight crime. I'm not saying people, this is what I say. When I say they must find the man that will do it, But do so behind every crime. Do so behind every crime, family. Don't do certain crime alone. Every time the Chinese get robbed or anything happen to them people, they must find them people in less than 12 hours. Remember that. In less than 12 hours, they must find you. So if me a criminal, I not touch them, because I know so they must find me. All the resources they have, they must find it and not stop till them find you. Think about it, people. It's not the first. It's either if they not find you, your ear say, whoever do it, them and them friend them dead off and all type of something reach them. People, this is true. One by one, man I get dropped. Yeah, man, I just saw it go. But in Jamaica, you don't rob the Chinese and get away with it that quick, family. Them are, in no time, police they pay your case and they pay your trail. They will find you. So in this case, I know there's 2 police officers. Them say, well, them they are jail. So them a police officer based on the news, right? The man say them come with 3 other men, them go upstairs and the people, them live in quarters. Them not in no uniform and all them thing there. Things look sticky. We don't know. We never did it. But things look sticky. We are doing a Chinese them place. And so me I wonder what kind of car them speed off, Based on the reporter, so them say driving their own car, man. And when you go out them, the man them hustle on them vehicle and step on the gas and left Mr. Chin because he don't know the place because them burn tires and gone. So more if you know, but he probably have camera. I know Chinese people them have camera at them place, and identify them and so. This is another black eye to the force. Again. This is another black eye to the force. So I choose this at me, I choose this at me, Yeah, I choose this at me. So don't bother believe say you're gonna rob the Chinese in Jamaica and get away. They do videos on this already, I tell people, Because I've been following it. They do a video on the one Hanover. But them grab like all of the youth them in less than 12 hours. Them scoop up everybody. They want just like that. Police can't work at Jamaica. Police can't work at Jamaica. Right now, the crime we are going to Jamaica, it look like say, we don't have no CTAC, we don't have a SWAT team, we don't have a JDF, we don't have a JCF, we don't have a this, we don't have a that. We have all type of team in Jamaica, no people. But look how the crime are going now. All what's CTAC there? No, like seriously, where is CTAC? Have you ever heard anything lately about CTAC? Where is CTAC? Like seriously, it's like them pull back the force. Where's the SWAT team? The same group of people go by Bernard Lodge. Heavy force. Where are them people there? The crime does have run in Jamaica like a water run down hill family. The crime, people, the crime in the country is out of hand. The crime in the country is out of hand, family. Bless up, family. The crime in our country is not good, people. We need to address the crime. We need to depend on the crime. We need to focus on the crime as the biggest thing. We overseas, that's also the opportunity of going to Jamaica, have a chance of going back to Jamaica, getting more distance. We get farther from a goal, farther from a plan, farther from retirement, some of us. Our retirement goal with the crime, and the more crime turn up, is the more we hard turn against the country and say we don't want to go back. You notice that? Talk truth, man. The more the crime turn up, is the more we look on ourselves and say, me don't want to go back to Jamaica. No. And we realize that crime go up, family. And how we overseas seem to be doing is sending money to Jamaica, but we can't go back. At some point, we over here need to take a stand. At some point, we overseas need to take a stand. A third of the GDP is we contribute that to Jamaica in many different shapes and forms. I would send money through remittance. Right? But at the same time, we cannot go home, go enjoy anything. Some of us build a house in Jamaica already. We can't go to go enjoy it. I know people who go to Jamaica, have the nice house and things, say them and retire, and have to get up out of there like a fire, light up under them tail and fly back into the coal to England. Imagine you build a house in the sunshine in Jamaica. You're there in England all these years in coal. Can't wait to come home. And when you build a house and you come home, you have to get up and run back to the coal. You'd rather die in the coal than somebody kill you before time, prematurely. Something we work hard for. Nobody's addressing the crime, people. Look at it no good, no man. Look at it good, man. Make we really reason now and look at it good, man. As Jamaicans. We overseas, all we can do is send money to Jamaica. Then come out here as politicians, them have meeting with us. They're Diaspora. Sweet talk and all these things. But where that lead we? Where that lead the family? Are they making preparation at Jamaica so we can come home? I think they don't want to come home, family. This crime at Jamaica here have many benefits. Them keep on getting billions of dollars from overseas to go in all type of programs for the youths and to quell crime, just like the $2.9 billion we just get from England before that money from Kamala Harris. I want to understand what's going on. Benefit that. Another benefit to the crime in Jamaica is that we in the diaspora can keep our tail over here, continue working, sending money back home. Don't come back to Jamaica. Because whenever we come back to Jamaica, the gravy train stop. We're not going to go to the remittance and send money to Jamaica. We're already there. So we are more valuable to them over here than there. They're not things that we are come there, so we are pay somebody to do something, we are hire somebody, we might start a business and all these things and a factory. They're not looking there, people. They are looking at the money that we are sending to remittance. They need the US dollars. They need the England pound, Jamaicans. They need the euro. They need the CI. They need the money we are sent from overseas, the foreign currency. So if we all pack up from over here and go back to a beautiful Jamaica, how do we benefit from that? Come again. If we all pack up from over here and we go back to Jamaica, Jamaica beautiful, crime-free, most of us would have gone home. Not most of us, but a large population of us would have gone home. So the large population of us stop sending money to remittance. So I'm thinking there's several benefits they might get from keeping us over here. So keep the crime going in Jamaica. To keep us over here. So we continue to be that cash cow for the country. For the third of the GDP continually, forever. Well, we cannot go to Jamaica to enjoy that money that we've been sending. We tell you guys over and over, if some of us should look from a MoneyGram and Western Union, receipt them. Get a summary of how much money you sent to Jamaica since the time they are foreign. Some of you that cry shame, you know. Some of you that probably bawl. Some of you that run crazy. If someone should look on the money since they are foreign, then no matter where you send it in Jamaica, I don't care if you send to your parents or you send to buy something, you handle a project, a friend beg you $2. Just any money you send to Jamaica. I'm not talking about the money you send go save or start a business or a project you have done there, right? That's not it. I'm not talking about anybody who beg you a few dollars. Anybody who ever help out. As long as you send money across the shores of Jamaica. If you ever get a summary of all of that, since they are foreign, you will realize your personal contribution. So think about all the Jamaicans where they everywhere overseas, all the different countries. Some of them we don't even know the name of them. Jamaican, they're everywhere. And most of us Jamaicans, once you go overseas, the first thing we look for is a Western Union, don't it? That's the truth. Every Jamaican have to know where Western Union is there. All of us. That's how we roll. We have to know where Western Union, no matter where we're there. We have to know where one West people, you believe me? It no matter where me at and where me go and where me live. We have to know where there's a Western Union or a MoneyGram. Why? Why we program like that? Why? So we can't go back to Jamaica and go enjoy nothing, family. But we can stay by yourself. Send money back to Jamaica. We have to think, what can we do about that? Can we use our leverage? What can we do? It's just a thought. Crime in Jamaica ton of people. Believe me. Imagine you have crime and police are underfunded. Police don't have the weapon to go up against bad boys. They don't have the gears. Last month, police pay short. Teacher pay still no catch up. Still a late. You hear me? Last month, May, police pay was short. One police called me and tell me, say them pay short $50,000. A mortgage at $65,000. Like the police tell me. They mortgage at $65,000 and then pay short. Right across the country now. And nobody can tell them what happened. These men and people tell me if this is an accident. How is it at the time when we have the most crime? They didn't boast about $1 trillion budget, my people. The most crime in this time. But the police have not have the tool to go out there go deal with it. Just the other day we are read. I don't we read it for you guys. Police take taxi. Going to an emergency scene. Crime scene. Police have a flag down taxi. Going to emergency scene. How is that? How that pencil out with $1 trillion budget? You know, the things don't make no sense. $1 trillion budget, family. Last month, police pay short throughout Jamaica. And you know that. You at your job. If your boss ever short a pay like that, you know, say, oh, you go back to work the next Monday morning, go shine. Talk to me. Remember, crime is high. The people who fight the crime, them keep pulling them back. They tell us, I don't hear about no CTAC and no SWAT team in a long time. We don't hear about the surgical removal of criminals out of a society. We have CTAC, we have SWAT, to surgically remove criminals in Jamaica. Jamaica is a small place. Everybody know everybody. Everybody know everything. Me they are foreigner, me know a lot of things. You too. And a foreigner under there. We don't know who a get trouble, who a scam, who a gunman, who turned this and who turned that. In the community, don't it? And a foreigner there. Jamaica is a small country. And nothing stay hidden. We're not Chinese. Things get around. Things get around. Word get around. We have CETA, we have SWAT team, we have the military, we have this. But at the same time, we're going like we have nothing. We are fool, we are idiot. Some youth with gun, we even got shooting range. No education. Outgun and outbad the government. When last you hear about CETA, where's the SWAT team? No, all you hear about soldier and Zozo. No surgical, no proper investigation and surgical, like serious buckle down on crime fighting in Jamaica and remove certain elements from society. Without inconvenience everybody with one big state of emergency. Inconveniences in everybody. You don't need to do that. Just find the criminal them. Everybody know them. We have district constable everywhere. District constable have a lot of information throughout the country. They are not using the DCs in Jamaica. They underpay them. They don't give them a benefit. Them treat them like that. District constable have the most knowledge when it comes to crime in Jamaica. Or the community. Listen to me. If you're going to fight crime, you need to know the setting of the community, who you are dealing with, my people. Who know the people best? More than this district constable. Jamaica, the world will come from people. No come here, man, make a reason. Who know Jamaicans best more than the district constable? District constable don't get transferred. You know your district constable in your community, or several of them. They know you. They know your parents. You know them. You know them parents, them kids, them family. You know them daughters and them sons. District constable would know your family, your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, auntie, cousin, your niece. District constable know the community. Them know the world settings. Them see who coming in, who going out. Them see everybody who grew up, who turn big man and what they are doing. District constable have the opportunity to see everybody grow in the community. People migrate out and in the community. District constable know that. District constable know everything. People, why do district constable have more knowledge more than the police? They do. Because police get transferred to your community. Police will come from Spanish Town and then transfer them out to Mobile or Grangeville. What that police know about Grangeville? What that red stripe know about Grangeville? Talk to me. You're a big sergeant and you come from Hunts Bay police station. They say this big bad sergeant up at Grangeville now and Ray. Tell me what that big bad sergeant know about Grangeville. He will come for the first day and him see the biggest, baddest man I walk past him and sergeant know who I pass him. He don't know the community. What sergeant know about there? Who is going to tell sergeant about Grangeville? Have to be the district constable when they get transferred. He know the community. He know say, you see that boy there? That boy there troublemaker. The boy there this, that and the other. No, them cool. Them are good youth. Them good. You see that yard over there, so? Me see them boy over there, so scam. Rare. What are the son, him run around and mobile every minute and come back and the place broke. We have the eye on him. District constable is what give. It will give red stripe, will give police information like this. Because the police don't know when I deal with. You just come there from Grangeville, from Hunts Bay police station. You don't know. And that's how right around the country and fight crime. No, look here. We have a Jamaican police woman, a friend. She works in Broward County, right? A friend of mine. They didn't even talk to her. I bring up this topic. They ask her, I say, when the police sleep at police station up here? She said, no, we go home. They ask her what at the police station. She says, well, like a break room, something like that. And, no barracks, not there. They ask her, she said, no bed, not there where you're going to lay down upstairs and right. So me and she are talking, and I say, because my thing, I made several videos on this. I don't believe police in Jamaica is serving us well and proper. Because They're sleeping at police station. Police shouldn't be sleeping at police station, family. Police must go home to protect their family. Get proper rest. Go and eat properly. Come back to work fit and ready to work. No camp out at no police station like you're a dirty boy when you're a married man and have your kids. These things, I believe, is from back in the days when transportation was not available. You have police who drive Beamer and Benz, but they must sleep up a guard room when they can't drive down yard. At our expense, we have bought extra light, extra water, costing us. And police shut down station at night time with gal up there. You come knock on station door, police upstairs are snore. What kind of system is that? So I believe police should go home. Police should work close to the community. Because me ask the police officer, when I talk about the advantage and disadvantages of having police who live in the community serve their community, opposed to getting a police from Huntsby to Grangeville. Why not have police come from Savard close by around there? Serve their community. Use those police like what they do up here. So that's what I'm doing in family. Police drive home. Me see police go work on my time, they stop at 7-Eleven. Or Wawa, up here, so them use Wawa a lot. Yes, we see police like them love Wawa. Them stop and get them coffee and then look breakfast. Them going to work. We see police do that up here, so. Them coming from home, them get them rest, them kiss them family goodbye, and them kids and them have them breakfast and them lunch for the day, them wife pocket. Why would police in Jamaica can't be like that? So them come to work in the morning strong, ready to work. You do a station and I'm good. No for no police there station I'm dumpling and mackerel and rice and chicken back. No for no there station and I'm good police. I mean know that. No for no I want to go up on road. When you can't eat well. Live a road in a box as a police officer, opposed to go home, go get a nice warm meal, when a wife or a woman cook for you. You know say no food no better than the one who cook a yard. You know that. You know that, right? So as we talk to the police about the advantage and the disadvantages of having police serving in the community, say one of the problems sometimes that can pose, come here share reason, and she makes sense, is police who come from the neighborhood, who serve in the neighborhood. She says sometimes you have to be careful of them because they're familiar people in the community. Gang member in the community and drug man in the community, but them go to school together because the police is from that community. So sometimes it can, you understand me, in that regard, it can be negative. But me and she talk and she said she live close to where she work. She drive to work in the morning. The police officers drive to work, them not stay at station. So we need to look at these little things, people that is holding us back, Remove these things. I really believe, say, police sleeping at station coming from a time when we did not have transportation in Jamaica. I like that tell. I think police, the root of this thing, and nobody will tell me, I mean, just look panic and say, where this could have come from? Police asleep at police station in Jamaica. So when I see them build this police station, they're big, look like a hotel. Rooms upstairs like an apartment, like we are rent. Waste time and resources. And the man will lock off the place at night time. Run you to a police station. We are not being served. Police grab you all the time. You now go home to your wife, go get treated, get in jar, rub up and come home. Their road, I live like I run up and down and running body all over the place. Have a next family out there. So them they think they set up police a cheat on their wife too. No wonder police have a different family. Everywhere police go station, everywhere they get transferred, them have a different family. That means everywhere police transferred to in Jamaica. Them have fine woman and them have several women. Them have different set of picnic there. Then they have a whole bunch of picnic, them gone again to a different place and transfer. Police must go home to their family. Talk to people. So the police attack. She a Jamaican man, a friend of mine. She a Jamaican woman, but she a police officer. So I ask her about her uniform. I say, how much uniform I get? She said, as much as I want. If someone to be clothes. She said, her uniform, she don't have a proper uniform. Police officer. Come here, ask her this question. She said she don't have no problem with uniform. She says get uniform as much. I say, come here, put in her mouth. I say, how much uniform I get? About three 3 suit of uniform a year. Say, no, man, as much as I want. Me talk to a Jamaican, senior police officer. Let the woman tell me, no problem with uniform. She's quite comfortable. And you know, I met her. I met her at a Wawa. That's why I tell you, the police love Wawa. I forgot. So I even met her at a Wawa. Yeah, she even take a picture, man. So she tell me this stuff. Yeah, man, I'm a good sister. Yeah. So when we look at Jamaican police officer and crime, we are talking about crime, my people. We who are sending all the money to Jamaica can never go home, go enjoy it. Not for we are build big house in Jamaica, we're afraid to go in and go live. You know how long we want to go down go live in night? But we make with nephew or some family members stay in it right now. Because we can't go down. And we know we want to go down. Especially when I talk about mango season now. We don't know we want to go down go down the mango. Not true. Number 11 mango and the black mango them. We don't want to go down all the mango skin. When last one eat mango skin, sorry, you don't get it up as well. You have to go to Jamaica for all them things there. Mangoes are nice, all the skin no pass. Yeah, all the skin gone a mill. Yeah, man, at Jamaica, come on, man. Our skin gone a mill. We cannot go home because of crime. Police are not funded. In America, police are properly funded. Like New York, one of the most funded police station, police department. Police are well funded. Police are supposed to shout at nothing in Jamaica. Yeah, police are take taxi go. Police are supposed to shout at nothing. Police must come and work with them head now hurt them. We see police out there go borrow ink and paper and stationaries from next door stores, regular people's stores, from the civilian. Police tell me it's embarrassing. They run out of ink in the printer. Police are not paying them. I forgot borrow a pen from next door. They may see a police, I beg one youth help him push the bike to start him bike. The youth turn on him camera and embarrass the police. And so we say, officer, help me push the bike now. The man turn on the police ask him to push the bike, The youth turn on him camera to record the police. And he said, what you say, officer? And the police said, help me push the bike, no? Give me a push. I want to jump start the bike. And the guy said, no, sir. Me not get a push, because this and that to me all the time. And the guy did not push the bike for the police. He mean his rights. Can you say the police treat them bad all the time? So that's an embarrassment to the force. The other day, I see some police are push one car. I don't know what it. But some police, they got 3 or so police are push one car. Come on, Jamaica. Jamaica, come on. Jamaica, come on, man. We are send money go to Jamaica when we go come home, people. When we go come home. When we are send money to Jamaica. When we go come home, they just want to keep us out of here to send money go to Jamaica continually, non-stop. We'll never go home, go enjoy beautiful Jamaica. And look on all the money we send to Jamaica. Each one of you can look for your receipt, your MoneyGram and your Western Union. No matter if you send money to Jamaica for a project, you send money to a bank, a man beg a few dollars, you send money to charity, anything you send money to. As long as you have to go to Western Union and send it back to Jamaica, you're sending money in your country. And that's the money that big up Jamaica. If you go back and get a summary of all the money you send to Jamaica, whatever farm you send it there, and reason for. A lot of money, family. A lot of money. But we'll never come home because of crime. And they are not dealing with nothing about the crime. All right. During the big C, you see the Prime Minister go out, all out, on a drive, right? The big C, to make we take the joke. Them do all type of stuff. The Prime Minister have a campaign right around the country, my people. Right around the country, the Prime Minister went. Round and round and round and round. I try to get Jamaican people to take the joke. And when Jamaican people decide to not take it, overnight, Prime Minister come with a DRMA law. A new act, new law for the Jamaican people. These laws were so wicked and people. You spend more law, yes, you get more fine with this not having a mask than be caught with some white powder at the airport. They treat them more deadly with a mask, not having a mask. A mask violation can have more money come out of your pocket, more deadly than some white powder at the airport. They turn it up. What if a man get them sound seized? What if people going to jail? People going to court today. Mash up them life because of the DRMA law, this fake law from somewhere else. Stay yard, everybody stay them yard, curfew, and the big C. Nobody could come home. But yet to see a curfew and crime. I'm yet to see a curfew and crime like an all island shutdown. Have you ever seen an all island shutdown on crime? That is on the dog the pan road, people. We sit under big sea. Shut down. Shut down. New law coming serious. When we get afraid to go up on road because you don't want to pay them, they find it. You see, them know how to deter people. The type of law them put on for the mass and all these things, and when you violate the curfew, one lady should pay over 700,000, not $70,000. 700,000 for mass and curfew violation. That's what them fine are. Remember that. 700,000. How much money that? 700,000. Come on now. Come on now, people. So they know how to deter you in Jamaica. They know, just like what they know to find criminals. Just go mess with the Chinese and see if they not find you real quick. So now it come like there's a pullback or defunding of the police force. They said this one time already, and a couple of days after that, we hear Chang come out and use the word the first time, defunding the police. But he used it in the wrong form. He said the PNP defunded the police. But when Mr. Chang not understand that the PNP not in power, the Labour in power for so long. If you don't figure out how to fight crime, why are you still looking back? Keep pushing forward and so you can do. When you're in power a long time, why you blame the PNP? He said the PNP defunded. That's what I know saying watch my video. Because I've never used the word defunded before, ever. And tell me the video and say, them defunded the police. The police can get the tool to work and them claim say them have the money. But tell you about this $92 billion that them said them allocate for police last year. And out of the $92 billion, up to 3 months before them lose the money because after March 31st, the end of the fiscal year, the money don't roll over. They would have lost the money. Now repeat, at the end of March, the fiscal year, if them not use the money, if the Ministry of National Security don't use this 92 billion with a B that them say them have, them gonna lose it. But up till that deadline where they're gonna lose the money, March 31st, they might only spend 15% out of the money. Or something like that. A small amount, people. So up to 3 months to when them about to lose the money, them still have $70-something billion not spent. Make that make sense. Why would you sit down on the money when we need the police them want this, the police them want that, them might take taxi, go on crime scene, police are bars, they don't want bulletproof vests, police are bars stationary, it does all kind of mess in our country. Why would you hold back that money from the police? Almost lose it, people. How you think me hear about it? Is one of the PNP in the office out there. Ball out pan it and make nice pan it. So this need investigation. You want to know this and you want to know that. I'm going to read the article. It's when I read the article, it's like nobody even doing give the article a like. Because I know in Jamaican, certain things not really spark with stuff because some of we don't see no passa if you go in that and like and share. But this article was very important. But when look, nobody really give it no likes and no thumbs up and nothing at all. But I read the article anyway. In the article it states that $92 billion was allocated for the Ministry of National Security. But up to 3 months, come and read the articles about 3 months to the March 31st deadline. So about 3 months to go, they still have this bulk of money unspent. When the police need it, we want to come home. People, how you make sense out of this, my people? Make this make sense, my people. That's all I say. They might defund the police, people. This look like a deliberate act. Remember, this is the first time the police has ever marched and have the government at court for money, We have never seen a JCF march and no government before. No matter what go on, they don't march. The police march on this government. The police them see what's going on, but we not see it. The police march on this government, the people. The police have the government at court for money. Look how you demoralize the police now. Look how you just mash them up now. over and over again. You're late for them paying on me. 50,000 police are called me and tell me say them paycheck. The mealy little meager paycheck. Government short them. Big old government with a $1 trillion budget. Short them $50,000. You mash up the police right there, so. Morals gone there, so. Him no want work. Him no want come and work. Don't even tell him he's going to bust over there, so. I kill with this, so. And that's your turn on gunman pan people. Again, police have the government in a court for pay. What kind of morals is that? How do you pencil that when your employer, you have your employer in a court for 14 years of back pay? Tell me, say 14 years is not too much for your government to hold you for back pay. Tell me, people. Be honest with me. Tell me, say 14 years is not too much because the Holness administration said that part of the payment is from when the PNP was there. So the police get caught between a rock and a hard place. It's a political tug-of-war. The police and get themselves in. But the short-sighted Holness administration don't realize that this police did not work for you. They did not work for the past PNP. The police and work for the government of Jamaica. They work for the people. That's who they represent. They should get paid. But the police must squeeze the police car. They must say, them hold the police, the PNP hold the police, and why they never pay them? Why they never pay them? Why the PNP never pay them? Because 14 years back pay now, you know. Labor in a power, how long now? So do the maths. Some might come from over the PNP side too. So Labor say, me don't want to get caught up, me don't want to get with all that, left with all this, the big bag, me have to pay for. So what them do? Decide say they don't want to pay the police. So I don't know why by paying the rank and file them, paying them big police officer in a big position there, they pay them more money. I don't know if they expect that we shut them up or shut down the rank and file police officer. We have them in a court for them pay. My people. So all these things just destroy the police force morals and the will to go and fight. The will to go and combat criminals. What do you left in the police force? What do you left out of a man who you beat up so much? Be honest with me, people. The police, any police that come and work daily in Jamaica. What kind of police officer that? Police have no gas, flat tire, they have no vehicle, they have no radio in a car. A big book name in a station. This is a country that the government is talking about needs, you know. We're ready for needs. The police can't even read a damn. If we take up a driver's license and give the police, he have not at the station to read it on. We say if we take up a driver's license and give the police up at the station, he have nothing to read it on. He have to look on and probably write off something for one piece in the big book and give me back. Police have a right to have my driver's license information in the big book and give me back. He have nothing for, he don't know if I'm a serial killer. You don't know me a terrorist, you don't know me a who. These are the modernized police force we have in Jamaica with technology, what them boast about. The police, they will not get paid. The paycheck short in a May. We're going to go on in a June. They just start police. Because teacher been going through it. The teacher's been going through it from last year. Then them lie to the teacher. Tell the teacher that there's a glitch with the new system that them have. Them so good that they're setting up this new system. Guys, don't worry. Whenever this new system start running off, and when I've been looking at the comment section, me see the labor them right, I say, give them time, man. I saw every new system stay, man. But the people so miserable, I dirty PNP them in them bad mind. You know, Mr. Nigel Clark, I bright, you will get it right. I swear. Me used to see some labor on social media. We know one special name. If they on every page that talk nonsense, it don't matter what the labor them do. We know him. Me not call him there. Me not see the youth a long time now. Me not see him. Me not see him in a long time. Got things are going and go, nothing good to talk about. So this crime thing, my people. How do you defend this crime that kill us in Jamaica? And the men and women who are supposed to fight crime not getting it. People look, we have to look deeper, you know. Because we just look on the man that we are killed on the street and we blame the youth, them and with this and with that. But how many billions of dollars come to our shores to help with program for our youths? Do you see any money going to any youths in any program, any programs out there? Look here. Did them go around people? They see this government, anything you see them do is not for nobody but themselves. Everything you see Andrew Holness administration does, people, is for himself. Some personal stuff in the back end for him. when this man going around Jamaica setting up Wi-Fi, everybody said, good Prime Minister, thank you, sir, they can't stop you, dirty PNP, them bad mind, Carlos, you're dirty PNP, and all this stuff, them throw at me. Now later on, where you say, oh, them hotspot, yeah, after the needs and for the cashless money. Some people say, oh, but my backside. That's why they set up in my community. Yes. There's nothing for free. There's no free ride around here. You think government love you that much that they must come set up hotspots in your neighborhood for you? Or who you think you are? When have you ever seen that around here where government do something for you, my friend? When have you ever seen them go out and them way to fight for you? He will come again with this drive. You have never seen anything like this. Hotspot right on the country. Big opening. Look at this. But where is it? Look at the campaign. Look at the drive. Show me a fraction of that energy towards crime, fighting, so we can go home. Show me a fraction of that, my people. Show me. Just being honest here. Show me a fraction of that fight. When I put to other things with other people, let them use, and I play, from oversaw, and then I play Jamaica people and want to accept everything. But a past crime we're killing. Me and you can't go home. Look here. We tell you about Jamaica. We just want some honest people in the office, some decent people in the office. That's the problem, people. You think of the youth them? Under the youth them, man. They continue to tell us under the people them, It's the system that keep the people them down. Brainwash is a hell of a thing. You know what brainwash is? Very serious. Let me explain how serious brainwash is. When you close your eye right now, Jamaicans in particular, close your eyes, say you're going to pray right now. You have to beat out a white Jesus out of your head. You're a big man, you're a big woman. May I come from Rasta Foundation, Rasta Home. But you can't help it. You read all this book when you go to school, you see the wall, picture up on the wall, you see all of that. That's all, you understand me? As a big person, even now, if you close your eyes to pray, when you look upon a white Jesus, you have to beat out a white Jesus out of your head. Come on, people. Don't be lying. Don't lie to me. Let us want to think about Jesus, want to think about a white Jesus with this thing over his head and in a white frock. Be honest. Just be honest with me, people. Don't tell no lie and say, lie, Carlos. You never think about white Jesus yet. Don't lie to me, man. Just be honest. Brainwash, man. You think brainwash is easy to come out of your system? It takes generations sometimes, man. Generations. For brainwash to leak out of your system like poison. Serious stuff, man. So brainwash is the easiest. So what do you them go on with in Jamaica? And not for them fault. All the people them roll. A lot of it is not their fault. People brainwash. Politicians take, grow this kind of brainwash thing for years, the tactics for years, keep with dunce. Keep you hungry where they give you a little. Leave you hungry, so when they come around, you're hungry like a dog. You wag your tail and go back to them because you're so starving this time. Because you don't see them for the last 5-4 years. They make you want and needy. No jobs around here. You always beg them water, road, sir. Compact your road. Cut banking. These things you shouldn't ask them. It should be them job automatically do these jobs. They say you want to do some stuff, I will blame them. I was in Jamaica doing the same thing too. That's why I don't say honor the youth them. Many of us used to be in Jamaica doing the same nonsense. A lot of nonsense. When you look at yourself right now, where you at? After you leave Jamaica and migrate. A lot of us have to migrate to see all these things and the difference. And when you migrate, you look back on yourself and say, reggae. So we used to go to Jamaica, knock the pot cover there too. And I blow the fifi in my green shirt or my orange shirt. I'm used to on the truck back and I got a conference. I'm used to on the bus stop. I'm used to on the door of this. And people, a lot of us used to do it too. You find yourself now in a position where you would never do that again. Why? Because you're smarter, wiser, in a different environment where people don't play those type of brainwash tricks on you. That's why me come from a PNP background. And when I decided to say, I'm going to support Andrew Holness against Portia, my family beat me. Because I come a foreign, I don't know dieted, nothing. I learn as I get a bird eye view at Jamaica, coming from a PNP background. I'm going to fly out and I learn how politics is supposed to work and politicians get punished for the little things then. I'm going to look back at Jamaica, the politicians do this monumental corruption and they get away with it on both sides. We just say, oh my God, man. Oh my God, man, we can't support none of them. Portia did it for 18 years and I see scamming and get out of control and the Chinese them come in. Goat Island. Did they know that Goat Island, Portia did I look on the Goat Island to give to the Chinese them to go develop. Did they know that? Andrew Holness ball out, you know. When Portia come from China, you know, she said, Goat Island is a go. But some environmentalists carry Andrew over there in a boat around the island and they look. People read about these things. Me personally read this myself, right? So they drive Andrew Holness around there in a boat and show him the danger if them should develop Goat Island. And Andrew Holness go out on a campaign like the bully he is as an opposition leader. Like I said, he was a very good opposition leader. I'm telling this over and over on my platform. I'm not telling a lie. Andrew Holness was a very good and effective opposition leader. Portia couldn't get away with nothing. Listen, I watch a video of Andrew Holness 7 years ago. Listen to him. Listen to Andrew Holness 7 years ago. 6 years ago. Listen to the type of Andrew Holness he might get out of 9 years ago. Different man. He know the right thing. He know what he's doing to Jamaica. Andrew know exactly what Jamaica need. He know it. He know the bad things that is hurting Jamaica. So that's why this Andrew Holness, me don't know him. Check out his campaign speeches. In terms of crime and all this stuff that they speak about. He know exactly what is hurting Jamaica. He also speak of corruption. Term limit for election for politicians and set date for election where politicians just can't pull out some of them pocket and say election today. Andrew Holness know exactly what mash up Jamaica. People, I'm not gonna lie, he know what he's doing. May I tell you? How you know that? You gotta go back and listen to his speeches before. And you know exactly what he's doing. Crime not fighting in Jamaica, my people. People are dying. People are dying, people. Every day. It's like the youth, them crime loose. Every day we talk to people in Jamaica that me are getting, you know. They say, boy, just loose. It just out of hand, brother. Just loose. You not free to walk out with a long sitting. Go anywhere, go do anything. Nobody now lock them up, they're just gone. As long as you don't hurt Chinese man. Crime bad, my people. We need to put a pressure upon crime. Mr. One is not talk about crime. Guess what them do? Instead of move Chang, then give him a pay raise, him and Anderson. Another black eye in our face. Look at that. Non-performers getting pay raise. For what? No performing. Crime get worse. Imagine, my people, you get a pay raise, you get a post as a manager or CEO at a firm, but the numbers keep going down. Company feeling under you. But you get a pay raise. People, look here. Mr. Imagine you're a boss at a firm. The company is losing money. Numbers dropping like flies. But you find yourself with a hefty pay raise in millions of dollars. Chang and Anderson, all these politicians in Jamaica, all of them are failure to us. Not one of them deserve a raise. Not one. Not one of them deserve a raise. Tell me now, how Andrew Holness deserve a raise when his house so big and him have all type of investment all overseas and his wife doing so well, $800 million construction project. I mean, how is it you're hungry? How is it you rustle banana out a teacher picking their mouth? How is it Andrew Holness and them man they're hungry? How is it the rest of politicians that were in there were sole shareholder for rice importation in Jamaica? How is it them man they're hungry? How is it them man hungry? How is it politicians were in there with big old construction equipment where yeah, some of them are on the backside mind up on the road and them have all type of big things I want for them? How is it them man they hungry? That them have to rustle fried dumpling out of poor people mouth, the teachers their mouth. How is it them man they hungry? How is it them deserve a raise? How is it? Tell me how them deserve a raise, no man. Police them not have no tool. Police not have no vests. Police have no proper weaponry. Police have no proper car. Police don't have no radio. They don't have no body cam. Did them show off on this big PR stunt and put on with this big cyber symposium or whatever them do, and me see someone slide out a roof and rope. And everybody laugh like, brother, them they are outdated stuff. Me see someone come to roof and like, you just have show them put on. And some game them play Jamaica people, you know. Where are the technology who know show we? How is that working on crime? Show me. Show me which police station have any of them technology you not talk about. You know what them show to? Them show flare. First aid kit. Like something new, and this is what we have now, and this is brand new, and this we have the first aid kit and we have a flare. Then there's something outdated. No police station should be talking about no flare or no first aid kit, because them cars are supposed to already fitted with flares and first aid kit. Me ask a police officer, me say, you have first aid kit in the car? They say no. But they them have this good thing with this PR stunt in Jamaica. Keep lying to the people. Instead of just doing the right thing, instead of lying, the constant PR stunt, Jamaica sister had a spear for sure, not now work. All the technology when them tell us that them have the day. Show me in a crime, wait I walk me people, show me no man. Wait I walk there. Wait I walk me people, wait I work. Wait I work. People at Jamaica drop like flies. They now address crime, no press conference and crime. It no matter how gruesome or heinous or how much people drop out, there's no press conference. The only time they have a look at press conference, unless the crime have to do with somebody who have some name or have something on it, might go viral and stuff. They might say something. There's no fight and crime. But these men who fight crime and feel so bad, them see themselves as a man who should get more pay. So these people hijack the purse. The servant hijack the purse. Take money out of the purse, and we the boss just have to look at it and say, It's like your worker just take your money out of your wallet and just dash out the wallet deal. That's how the politicians treat us with this pay raise. Up to 300% pay raise when police don't have the tool to fight crime. We're talking about crime here. They have to look on the root of all these things, you know, man. Police have the program for the youth, but we still get money. We get money from England, we just get $2.9 billion to fight crime. And they're going to look and make a switch part in a crime that I go. On the police station supposed to be nice. What for money, not true? $2.9 billion England just give Jamaica the day for fight crime. Before that we get money, non-stop money to fight crime. We want to see what difference it's going to make in our police force. We still hold them, we can see fit to pay them. But politicians take pay over the police. Tell me in the comment section, who should get paid first? Should these boys give these police pay raise and pay the back money that them hold them before them take a raise for themselves if they really care about their lives? Them are beat down the police force, them are grind them out. They are forcing the police to be scammers and robbers. No wonder you hear this, the police are rob Chinese today. No wonder we hear police are rob Chinese. They are turning these police into criminal. How else are you going to survive? How do you treat the police? You work 1 month and you come month and they get to pay $50,000 outside gone. Nobody can tell you how your money gone. What is this? But come Monday morning, you make me late for my mortgage late. Me take come look a fridge down a courts. Me late for my payment. My car, me late for the payment for my car note. Late for my mortgage and my rent. We expect me to come and work Monday morning smiling. Run to every simple little crime about you. Y'all come tell me, say man, harass her, like my business about no business. My business is spoiled. Me there work all day, mad at my head and say, when me I get the rent for the landlord and my mortgage right now, coming out till one of next month, the car, I know and them take it. And then some day I work a bad at my head, but people, police are human, be like me and you. How much police there work a daydream? Just dead. Them just dead. That's all they work, just them body. Just body they work. How much police just come and work? Them just dead. Just them body. Them did clocking, yes. Just them body. Them a human being like a me and you. And have these men and women that expect them to go there in a time when crime get grimy. When they go and them get bigger. When the boy them and pull up your rifle boy. When they expect look police to go there and look a pipe handgun. Eh? And look one pop. And look a nonsense vest. Police don't have a radio. How many times is the police in a situation not them have to go up on their own personal phone? Pray to God that their phone have signal or them even a minute spanning phone to make a call. I want them a minute spanning phone to make a call or them have signal. So it's some thing working against the police while them lives are at risk out there, so. Gunshot a whistle, but police have to go up on their phone, wake up the damn phone, open it out, go to the app, scroll down to the number, the name, ring the number. And when they ring it, make sure as a police officer say, you got signal. Lord, people not no signal, you know. You go this up on the little mountain there, so. But the gunshot a whistle. Me not no signal. And gunshot a whistle. These are the men and women we put out there to go fight crime in a time like this. People chat them, not care about crime in Jamaica. And we need to take a stand on crime. We need to get serious upon them. We over here foreigners are saying a third of the GDP. All we can do is just a war to send money to Jamaica like we have some people have a back street. Eh? A back road to come from? How not use this so? How not use we in a diaspora so? A back road to come from? That's all we can take from your money. We not fix up the country so we can come back. Every year after year after year, a third of the GDP. That's all we can do. But with the respect, with the love, how not show the appreciation. Crime get worse, pushing further and further and further away from our shores. Every year as the crime get higher, it get more gruesome. But mine start getting more distance. You hear people say it, people. Several people tell me that. Their mind change. People would have thought 5 years ago, or even less, that they would have retired in Jamaica. Mash up them head. People overseas stressed out. Don't tell me you're overseas and stressed out when you hear the crime. Your business mash up. You're over here, so you're the retirement age, you have your tools and the fuse, and you're ready, you know you can go to Jamaica, go live. Your house done, or whatever. You know you can go back to Jamaica, go live. Not probably over a long time. You know, if you're over to no retirement age. No man over here in a retirement age, but them have enough for them can go back to Jamaica, go live right now. Live up the country, then cannot go back. You have to stay up and say your plan change, not true. You have a couple type of plan where you never even planned before. Jamaicans are talking about our Caribbean island to go live in a Caribbean island. Me here Jamaicans are talking about, you know, at a Caribbean island, you know. People, I wonder if I hear some stuff from me and hear people are telling me. For the first time, I hear more talks about Jamaican moving to Caribbean island to go around Jamaica. All we can do is send money to Jamaica, but nothing to attract us home, my people. Crime now fight in Jamaica. Look on it real good. Don't listen to chit and the chatter. We get all the money from all over the world. We don't see it spent on the youth them. Money come from for youth program. We don't see it spent on the youth them out there. Millions of dollars. But community centers throughout the country shut down. Music in schools. Now they're back. So many little program for the youth them. Mentorship program. They take the youth them off of the street. Reach out to the youth them in the grassroots. Nip them in the bud. But instead, no, let the youth them loose and wild. They are on their own. That's all we can do is send police and soldiers go. Knock them down. And think we have fight crime. You could have knocked down the whole of the youth them. They will rise up and crime still gonna be there. We need something else. We need something else. My people. And the crime you see them, my people. You see the crime? is just a symptom of the corruption that is coming from top. To be honest with you, the crime down the bottom is a symptom of corruption coming from top. You take a corrupt politician, I said a corrupt the court system, the judge, the prosecutor, and the DPP, set a corrupt politician, corrupt police force. There are police who tell me that politician called down there and tell them to let out so and so. Police tell me that. That politician called police station, telling them to let out criminals. That's how you got people. Real talk. Then you have corrupt police link up with criminals. I don't say got people. Everything I come from top. That's how you go. There are police who tell me that the first time they ever come close to some Dan man or criminal, real criminal, is being around politician as a bodyguard for them. Police tell me that. The first time they've been exposed to real criminals is being around politicians as a bodyguard for them. Police tell me that. So it'll come from top, my people. What you see going down with the youth and with the rifle run up and down? Daddy up at top sleeping. Daddy allow that. How you gonna tell your son say, lift up the toilet seat when you go pee? But as a father, you're going there pee all over the seat. Your son walk come in, they come see you. Daddy, I mean, think about it. As a father, you tell a son, lift up the toilet cover, lift up the toilet seat when you go pee. Okay, no mommy's gonna use it. So you don't pee all over the seat or it's not appropriate. What is that? You tell a son that, you know. But you break all rule. When they think your son don't care, you must say, Daddy don't do it. So I might tell him to do it. The corruption people. Let me tell you how the corruption sells a Jamaican, how the corruption is beneficial. Let me tell you about the benefits already. You know. How do I get benefits? Like crime fighting in Jamaica, benefit them. They get money from the UN, get money from England, you get money from everywhere to fight crime in Jamaica. From the devil's a boy and no crime can't go down. We still send the money to Jamaica, we stay over here, can't go home. So we just become a cash cow for Jamaica. We'll never go back to enjoy the house, so we'll be locked by the money we've been sent to Jamaica through the remittance. We'll never go to enjoy that. We stay over here and continue to be that mule to send money. Another way you benefit from crime again. Check out the Zozo. That's why the state of emergencies. That's why you see them, miss people. Government don't do nothing for you unless they're benefiting. We keep telling you guys that. There's no love coming from them. Like state of emergency. Who supplied the porta potties? The portable toilets. Who supplied those? So it's the reason why we have to constantly have these Zozo so somebody can benefit. People, I'm telling you. And more them know that this SOE, state of emergency, don't work. They know it don't work. But all they see them give you that. And I wonder, how come man do this that don't work? When they hear about CTAC anymore. A long time there is a CTAC and them man go do some surgical removal. Huh? A soldier and policeman I hear about the corner boy and all that stuff. We CTAC the people. But the SWAT team, me talk about man who go in 3 o'clock a morning go surgical stitch up and gone. Nobody don't hear nothing. One to them man in Jamaica we get trained for that. Who not treat police like Jamaican police, my idiot and my kunomono people. And when you know that Jamaican police are more educated than first time. Them there. Want to see tack. Where them there? Crime is not being fought in Jamaica. Carlos want to tell you that. Look on the good people. There's no approach. But look how them approach the big C. The juke and all that. Heavy-handed approach. Ugh. Jamaica feel it. It was loud, but they're frightened of me feel it. Turn on the yard, the whole place lock off and go down their road. See them come around now with the whole island I get Wi-Fi and me never seen them drive like that before. But that is not a benefit to them. Them have their plan behind that. They don't do nothing for us for free. Where is the drive behind crime, my people? Is it that they want to keep us over here to constantly sending money back home? We'll never go home to enjoy the houses that we built out there. We have to keep family members in there. No wonder when some of we go back to Jamaica, we're dead. Because we left family member in there live so comfortable so long. When I go back and say, man, yeah, we're ready for me house now, I come home with my wife. You get found in the backyard and in a shallow grave. Come on, get comfortable in your place. It's funny, but that's true. I see your talk, my people. So when you tell me what I want, look upon the good, my people. Look upon me, tell you good enough. You can't expect me to do work when you pay me. So it's a deliberate act. We're going to make the police them not fight no crime this week. Watch me what I do to them. Them keep breaking the morale of the police force. It's like them sit down, this administration. They let them sit down and them say, how can we break the morale of the force? How can we stop the police from going so hard at fighting crime? Let's not pay them back money that is owed to them. Let's not even listen to the march that they march on us. Let's tie them up in a court. Jesus Christ, man. That is not enough. Let's not give them no vehicle. You know, let them take taxi go up on crime scene. Police in the force get one uniform for over 10 years. One suit. Police in the force get one suit of uniform for over 10 years. Remember the police woman who met to the officer? She didn't have no problem to get uniform. Jamaican police get one suit over 10 years. That's why a lot of times they say Jamaican police close short. Them button a bus out, them seam a bus out. There was a picture on social media one time, one woman take one picture of one police. I say my woman and all this stuff because the policeman pants tight. Don't make fun of the Jamaica constabulary force because them can't do better. That man probably have that pants 10, 12 years, that one suit, and can't get a change of uniform from the government. And the man might put on a few weight. You're going to the force, you pack on little weight. You don't get no uniform change. You're married now, you have picked your life good. You start getting a little belly, little budge. You start when you're a little boy. You're 20, you know, you're 30. You see him suit. Then hold on, the police must walk around and then them close tight. Police tell me that they have to get them own t-shirt, print, police on it. People, I talk to police, you know. Big up on the police bridging them, you know. When me young, me no like police, you know, me I go to Jamaica, you know. Me no like police. Me tell them all the time. But now me get old, I can't run fast no more. Me have to friend up with police them. Cree, police. All right. Me can't run no more. Me I get old. So I have to friend up all the police. I joke people. We just have family members who turn police and friend who turn police. So we can't get away from it. We have family members we love dearly. A police. And good friend who turn police. So I just saw the thing set in my mindset changed from not liking police. Now we love police. They're my brethren. I'm one of the best of them. You see? So police tell me, say, boy, over 10 years, them not get no change of clothes. And them have to print them own. Get them own t-shirt and print police on it. Police tell me that, you know. If you think I lie, ask the police if last month and paycheck no short. Me say if you think I lie, if they're not pissed off the Jamaica police, them and no one if you go fight war for we. People, it's like they just sit down and figure out and think about how them can stop the police them to fight crime from fighting crime. Look at it real good. This is it's just like, how can I stop these police from going out there to fight crime for the Jamaican people? Or we can turn them worthless. Or we can make them sit down. Or we can beat them down. Or we can destroy the morale of the force. Destroy the morale. The police will tell me the other day, say them just the same week, same time, I think the day after the same day, the police tell me say $50,000 short and everybody paycheck short and nobody now get no answer. Can't get no answer from nobody. Listen that. Your paycheck check short at your job, and when you check out the office, nobody can tell you I'm to your check. People come here. They are foreign work. Come here. Because they are thinking of normal, you know. You know them thinking of normal, right? You work at your job. Paycheck short on Friday. Nobody to talk to. How your paycheck check short? $50,000 gone out tight. Remember you have planned for your paycheck, you know. You have all these bills to pay and all that. Nobody don't say, Your check is about to, is it gonna short, see with us, because we have a glitch in the system like what them lied to the teacher last year. And they still have a glitch this year. Jaja. So what kind of moral I left the police there with? People them are batter the police in Jamaica. The government have beat down the police. Them are pulverize the force. They're not only defunding the police, them are pulverize the police force. They don't want the police to go fight crime. Show me if you see it. Which part? Where the effort? Show me. Show me when the government show the police say, go out to go fight crime and gladly come to work and be happy to go out there when they hear gunshot a bus. Show me. We are paying attention. All they want is money from us, but we can't come home. Anyway, people, manners and respect. Manners and respect, people. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. If it is the first time on this page and you like the work, go ahead and subscribe and stay home. Right, yes, sir. If you don't like what we do, just stay on there with no trouble. Just hit the button and find the next page. Not true? Yeah, man. And my people them are there, so when they know so we have to deal with some solid reasoning like this. Is that come to Jesus moment? Is that looking at yourself kind of conversation? Is that a kind of like a deep thought make you say, hey, not true? Yeah, man. We blame the youth them this, the youth them that, but look on the fact. Look on the facts. The facts is under the youth them fault, because why is not the people in Jamaica fault? Me and you the day in Jamaica, are we the same? Why are we not thinking just like when we did in Jamaica? Why are we no longer thinking like our regular Jamaican brothers and sisters up there? Why? Why? Just look at yourself. You ever ask why? People used to come on my page and call Jamaican people dumb for doing this or not doing that. Me used to come on my page, come do that. A while back, me realized, say, no, Carlos, you can't do that. Because me that call myself dumb too. Because me is one of them. I was right there with my brothers and sisters too. Do the same thing. Jumping pan political bandwagon, pan a truck and go a conference and, you know, hustle $2 from politician and all this nonsense and never confront politician with the issues. I was right there too with my people. I was right there too. Right there. So I mean, you right there, so same way. We never look at these things the way we're looking at life until we travel. And they change your mind. I was right there with my brother and sister. And if any one of those people that you see in Jamaica right now, that somehow we even up on social media are cuss out, you hear them ring the bell, you hear them lick the fee, blow the fee, and remember, and Jamaica know this, nobody can stop him. And my prime minister, good prime minister, nobody can stop him. Mark Gordon, nobody can. You know, you go on social media, you look at them, and then probably hungry. You know, people on social media always put them look face comment. You know, Jamaica. We face with them. We call them stupid and fool. Not knowing that some of it was them same people too. And if them same people they get a chance to come overseas, they will change totally. They will look back on them and say, me don't look at me, me don't know what I was doing. Same thing with the gunman them who left Jamaica. The baddest gunman left Jamaica come up here, so. They have to go find a job. They have to go to school. They have to do something meaningful. You cannot extort nobody. Nobody the American afraid of you. Man up here probably kicking your butt when them see you. You're not bad man, you're suffering nobody. You're a bad man at Jamaica. So what happened, people? You change the geological location. That's all people need, you know. Just change the spot. So you up here, so you find people that come from Riverton City. People that come from Gully. People that come from Parish Town and the Rugu. People that come from town and the zinc fence and the dust and dirty water. Them come and foreign. Then they up here too. I live good. And when you see them, you can't tell them say they used to do it in a bag and wheel it over bush. You can't tell them say they used to sell buckle. You can't tell them say they used to thief Mr. Chin food to survive. You can't tell them that. A lot of them there, so they're not thief again. They're not doing none of those stuff. They are working. Some of them go to school. A lot of us just need a chance, family. So what happened to those people that used to there in Jamaica and do in a bag and fling it over bush? What happened to them? Is it that something that they want to do? And they want a better life, a better way out. So go to the youth the way I kill people. Is that something that they want to do? Or they want a better life, a better way out, or come to a place where they can't do it? Where man really investigate crime and deal with crime. You can't buy out the police. You see the difference? But when you go back to Jamaica, you come from foreign as a bad man. You have a police friend them. You can go get probably get an illegal firearm from your police friend them, and you and the police and can go on something hit and this and that. You see the looseness. Jamaica need to be fixed from top. This never stop people. The youth know about time is just a symptom of what coming out of Andrew Holness office, Bruce Golden office, Portia office, PJ office, and all them guys go right back. Them guys know what they're doing. All of these guys have people in the garrison where they have their local gangs. Yeah, somebody said the other day, call the right word, them have their own local militia. The PNP have their militia men and women. The Labour have their militia men too. Them are the people who come out, come do things for them. So, them have them garrison, where there's a PNP stronghold, and a bad man, and politicians know that. Dons and stuff like that. Come election, you see all the dons them run politician in support. They take pictures, you see certain man run politician. In the election time, you see those men come out. You don't see them no time. And when election is someone that come out also from some, like someone that come out from some black hole, some cave man that come out sunshine. On all these politicians, PNP and Labour right. Both of them facilitate certain type of lifestyle that grows and facilitate crime in my country. So there's a lot of things need to be addressed. But people have to be honest and look at yourself and say, am I part of the contribution to crime in Jamaica? Am I mashing up my country? Me there to make Jamaica better, but me facilitate it. Me link up with the dons and the people on both sides, you know. You can't just point on one side, you know. Don't be stupid to point on one side. Our Jamaican problem is not only based on one side of the equation. We have paid their labor right from independent, and since me born, everything are mashed down till now we can't get no worse. Now not no more for mash down, now them a sell off. Land and beach and everything, river, I sell off. Remember them already mashed down the industries them, you know, man, the banana, the cane, the sugar. Remember all the industries already mashed down, you know, them yam up the money, you know. When we born, we come to Jamaica, we see we have nice bus span road, you know, man. We have railroad already, you know, man. We have railroad, you know. Train there, Jamaica, and we own our own plane, and we own a port and airport, you know. Remember, it was supposed to be primitive. We had no computer back in them days, but we own a port, we own an airport, we own a train, we control a nice, beautiful plane, Jamaica coffee industry, cocoa industry, banana industry, sugar cane factory, employ all type of people from over the country. What happened now? These two same party, room for rent. When I run out, you run in. And as each one going, they fatten themselves and enrich themselves. And when look, politicians go in there for a few months, you look around them get rich. We the people don't see nothing because we're so brainwashed, and them brainwash us people from long time. We don't see nothing. It's when some of us fly overseas now, we are seeing say, no, that's not right. I want to grow up and have knowledge of where I say, no, that's not right. Just like they say. If me and you did there in Jamaica right now, we're probably thinking the way we're thinking. We're probably going along with the nonsense same way. Can't wait to see politicians to give me a piece of food. Want a road contract. I want them to give away 2 fertilizer them. What about the chicken them? I want them to come here. I want them to do the road. I want 4 man for the road. I want a job. I want them to cut banking. I want a piece of road that we cut, you know. And that has been our life. PNP and Labour right. We second for the low bites, the low budgets, the little bits that can't propel me forward. Left us still hungry and poverty. Crime still a kill me. Same thing with people. Trickery. Look at ourselves as if I like it. You don't know like I tell you today though. You should look at yourself and say, you know, kakafat. You might talk to me. Because I know my people. I know my people. I know my people. My Jamaican people. So, like me tell. So, let me big up Jesse Carter, while I go on there. Angie Reid, while I go down. Man has enough respect, And she always say, Carlos, I went by the Central Police Station. You need to see some of the police office, how them look, shame, how them look. Shame on the government. Big up Arlene, Serena Sue. In economics, nothing is free. Thank you, sister. You tell them, nothing is free. Lupus, Wolf 4, keep safe, everyone. Keep safe, and God bless you. God bless you too, family. Janet Jones, big up. Private sector benefit. Oh, you know so. Oh, you know so. Private sector no really see politician corruption in because so much corruption are going on Jamaica and private sector blind to it in the family. Few problem no bother them. Them alright. Janet Jones said no accountability from top. That's a problem, family. It's simple. Simple. What the youth them are going out and the killing on the street is a symptom from up at top. Gun music a place scene where them say the youth them live what them learn in the gun music, or what them live, them are put in the music. But it also put killing on trend. It also make killing trending. Like it's cool and it's okay to go and run and do people certain things. Some people have to say, no man, the youth them live, the youth them speak when them live, man, the youth must speak. Yes, that could be right also. That could be one sense. But look at the gun music. You tell me say the music, you just do your live, you just sing all what you see around you. But at the same time, can't you see on the other hand, it's encouraging. It's encouraging, inciting violence in Jamaica. Can't you see it's helping? Because music trend. You're not a trendsetter, you're not an artist. If you say, take your gun and this, that, and the other, that's all in the youth head. So, like, doing those stuff is nothing to them. England find a relationship between violent music and violent crime, That's why they ban that over there. In Jamaica, they don't see that. That's why I say they're not fighting crime in Jamaica, my people. Nah. Me tell you the truth, man. Sonnet Bell say, and remember the late fees that are going to be added to the late payments of the bill. Look on that. When them owe teacher and police, see all the police they pay short 50. You not get paid till next, even if they fix up your pay and give you back that. There's no guarantee you'll get back that in a June, The short in a May, Because them already treat the teacher them raggedy, So police are the say, Lord God, I feel time now. But the police already now get the money. So by next month, if them straighten it out police, late fee, who will pay the late fee, officer? Government don't care about that, but they must say, give themselves up to 300% raise. You saw them wicked. People, you saw them wicked. You saw these people who don't deserve 1 penny wicked. These people are conduct all type of business. They're rich. They are rich. They are rich. I'm going to do a video. I'm going to show you how rich they are. I'm working on it. I'm going to come with evidence as I know. My life will come with receipt, Because I'm happy to say bloggers have spread rumors and, I lie upon the administration of the Prime Minister. But I don't want to be in that type of basket there, Because I'm going to do my research. So in this video, I'm going to come and show you about this money thing. To be evidence-based. They're coming receipt, man. Right? All the stuff where all the people miss. Stuff out there in the public domain, but someone will not read it. Someone will miss it. So I'm going to grab them back and put them together. I remind them. I put them in a nice context so you can understand. May I use it to paint a picture so you guys can understand. So big up yourself, Sonnet Bell, and everyone else. So Patricia Matthews, Wagwan family. Manners and respect to each and every one. I just want to say, I love me, I push people. If I don't love me, no one do them. I don't have time to come on social media, come quarrel with nobody, you know. You know, so if somebody cuss me up on social media, I don't answer them. Nah, man. If somebody come on social media, come load me up. You think me I come on my page, come looking at my camera and send all that energy out in the daily basis. I mean, hear John Brown talk about me. I say me this and me that. Let me tell you something about you. Me this and me that and me this and me that and you this and you that. Keep looking. You'll never hear me do that. We not time to call people. We never do that. Bigger than that. Because you know what? Sometimes you see people do that, you know. Like somebody says something boy and do something. And then it make you look smaller than the person who started first. But anyway, people. You know, so know yourself, people. Crime not fight at Jamaica. Look into it good. That's the whole moral of the argument. No crime not fight. If it's a crime not fight anyway, show me. Tell me. Remind me. Right, guys? Thank you so much for watching this video. We as Jamaicans need to think now. All we focus on, we see in the paper, how much drop up Spanish Town, how much drop up Mobile, how much drop up Carindon, man get drop over there, so man get drop up. But what the hell the government do? What the hell the government do about that? So we focus on the youth then. And that's how we stop. Nobody focus on the main source of the problem. Remember the British ambassador said Jamaican politicians are bringing in guns. Not one known investigation up till now. Make that sink in. See you later.